right, joined by previous Pac-12 Player of the Year, and I'm going to put it out here. This has never happened before. Big 12 possible Player of the Year. Be honest with us. Have you thought about that at all? That has never happened in the history of college basketball. A Player of the Year in two different Power 4 conferences.
No, I haven't thought about it. My main focus has been this team, how we can grow as a team, what's going to get us, to the most wins, and so obviously get us to the national championship. So that's kind of been my main focuses. So mainly towards this too.
All right, I had Doug Gottlieb on this show, talking about a brag, and he said when you were coming here last year, he says, I don't worry about any of those things. He's going to a coach with Tommy Lloyd. He wants basketball. He said anybody that talks to you about Caleb Love will say that he is about basketball. And he said, I expect him to be one of the best players in the country. And within about 10 games, everybody saw that. When you came here, obviously, what were your goals in Arizona? Because you certainly surpassed pretty much everyone's expectations. You had an All-American season.
Honestly, I just wanted to fit in. I wanted to, I didn't want to, I think I said this in another interview, I didn't want to step on anybody's toes. I wanted to be the ultimate team player. And, that's kind of was my main goal is how can I fit in and how can I, make these other great players that I'm playing with look good, and how can I play off them.
All right, talk about getting to the rack a little bit. Everybody knows you can shoot, but a lot of times the guys that can shoot, they can't get to the rack. That's a part of your game. You guys talked about even getting to the rack more this season?
Oh, yeah, for sure. And especially just playing off the catch a lot more. Not too many off the dribble threes. And so I think that's definitely a big part of my game. That's something that, I take pride in, and putting foul pressure on the other team. And I think that's definitely going to be a big part of my game.
What's Coach Lloyd talk to you about? This obviously the 5th year here. What's he talk to you about your role this season? Obviously, it's a sizable role.
He wants me to take on that leadership role. And, obviously, I'm the older guy on the team, and so he wants me to take on that leadership role. He wants me to lead these guys and continue to, lead by examples, but also be a vocal leader as well. So I think that's going to be a big step in my game, and not only here, but forward.
Now going for the Pac-12, where you're playing a lot of Stanford and Cal's, now you're going to be playing a lot of Kansas's and Iowa State's, Houston's. What's that like for you? Because this is a massive step up. Granted, you're from the ACC, so it's nothing new. But this is going to be a big step up in competition for everybody in the conference.
For sure, I think we're ready. This is what Arizona, this is what you come to Arizona for. It's a different conference, but I think, we definitely ready for it. We got the group for it. We got the coaches. We got the guys for it. And so I don't think it's nothing that we need to be worried about. I think they need to be worried about us.
All right. He's Caleb Love, one of 4 guys from St. Louis to grace the U of A uniform in the last 24 years. Can you name the other 3?
Oh, I
all right, well, you got one, Courtney Ramey. You should have gotten Courtney Ramey. All right, we had one, Jesse Perry, who was a double-double machine, and then Lauren Woods. Have you heard of Lauren Woods? St. Louis, my man. All right, it's Caleb Love, like I said, one of the handful of best players in the country. Looking forward to watching him this year.
We all silly like the mayor.